Buckeye Nation, what's poppin'? Crazy Dog coming at you on the Buckin' Crazy YouTube channel with my Ohio State Buckeyes, Grambling State Tigers Week 2 game recap as the Buckeyes went out there and did exactly what I expected them to do against an FCS team as they defeated Grambling State by a final score of 70, yeah, you heard me, 70-0. And now Ohio State is 2-0, and Grambling State falls to 1-1. And to be fair to Grambling State, they were actually able to move the ball. It's just they couldn't score. The one chance they had to score points today, they shanked a field goal. That was it. I don't think they really got close to our red zone. I mean, they got in Ohio State territory a couple times, but yeah, they didn't do much at all. Talk about being overmatched. I mean, my God. I mean, Julian saying 18 of 19, 306 yards, 4 touchdowns, and 1 interception. So technically, he didn't throw an incomplete pass all game. Of course, the interception went to the other team. So, yeah. He, technically completed all his passes. Lincoln Keenholz, 607 for 71 yards and a touchdown. Even Tavian St. Clair got some reps today. No Eli Brickhandler, but I didn't expect him to play much at all, if at all, in this game, so that's cool. At least we got to see Tavian go out there for a little bit, although he only threw 2 passes, both incompletions. It is what it is. On the ground, though, Bo Jackson, 9 carries, 108 yards, and a touchdown. He's going to be something to watch in the future. James Peoples, 8 for 59. CJ Donaldson and Isaiah West each got in the end zone as well, as did Sam Dixon. Talk about, spreading it around. Love to see that. Receiving, Jeremiah Smith, 5 receptions, 119 yards, and 2 touchdowns, including an 87-yard touchdown on the first play of a drive early in the game. Cornell Tate got a touchdown, 5 receptions, 69 yards. Nice. Will Kasmerick, 2 receptions, 55 yards. Jelani Thurman, 3 for 44 and a touchdown. Will, of course, had the first touchdown of the game. Who would have thought that, right? Brendan Ennis, Mylan Graham, and Bryson Rogers, David Adolph, and Max Clare, and Bennett Christian all got receptions as well. So yeah, they really spread the wealth in this game. And then turnover-wise, Ohio State forced a couple fumbles. One was taken to the house by Riley Pettijohn. Love to see that. And they had 2 sacks today from Caden Curry and Zion Grady. Wow. And then Caleb Downs and Aaron Scott got a couple interceptions. But I'll tell you one thing. Jaden Fielding and Jackson Corville definitely got a workout today as they combined for 10 extra points, no field goals. Love to see that. And Nick McClarty only had 1 punt the entire game. Dude literally could have just stayed home. Like, that's crazy. That's crazy. Like I said, Ohio State, pure domination. But did we expect any less? Right? I mean, come on. No, to be fair to Grambling, they did move the ball quite effectively, but they just really didn't do anything at all. And the only real threat that they had of scoring was a shanked field goal. That was it. Other than that, they really didn't get close to scoring. And now Ohio State will go back to the lab and get ready to face Ohio next week, Saturday night on Peacock. Hopefully that won't be our only home night game, but you know how the NCAA is. You know how Fox is. We'll see. Now, getting into my post-game observations from this one. Julian saying, damn dog. He's good. Technically, he didn't throw an incompletion today. Technically. Running back room has some dogs on them. I mean, this room is going to be loaded for years. Didn't even see Turbo today. Turbo Rogers. Right? And then you got Favorite Key coming in next year. And then we'll see who else they add. Of course, they pitched a shutout. And the best thing about being 2-0, the opportunity to go 3-0. And of course, we welcome the other Ohio University to town. That'll be fun. Like I said, next Saturday night. As far as my MVP goes, I'm gonna actually go with the youngster that just showed up in the game later on. I could have easily went with any of the starters like Julian. You know what? I was gonna go with one. I'm gonna go with two again. Yeah. I'm making a change right here. My MVP for this game, MVPs, co-MVPs, Julian Sayin and Bo Jackson. Bo Jackson is going to be damn good for years. And I'm excited. Now, we'll see if this game impressed any of these visitors enough to make them commit, but we'll see. And, yeah. Impressive win. I mean, people be like, oh, it's just Grambling, dude. I mean, we could easily be freaking Clemson right now. They're losing to Troy 16-3 at halftime. We could easily be Clemson, but we're not. So keep it going. Get ready for Ohio next week. And yeah, got a bye week after that before we go to Washington to start Big Ten play. So with that being said, guys, keeping this nice and quick, I will see you all later on. Maybe we get some booms this week. We'll see. So with that being said, I'm Crazy Dog coming at you on the Buckin' Crazy YouTube channel. And I'm going to sit back and watch the rest of these games. Get ready for Oklahoma and the team up north. But with that being said, I'm Crazy Dog. Let's go Bucks. OH. I'm out. Bye-bye. Yeah.